Now to our House colleagues, Brian Mast is the co-chair of the Roosevelt Conservation Caucus, and we'll turn it over to him.
Thank you, sir.
Brian.
I love Lindsey. When we were outside the door, he said, should we flip back and forth between members of the Senate and members of the House? And I think maybe you meant that as a group, like all the senators first and then all the members of the House. But
Yeah, I didn't define it well.
I love this guy. Yeah, we see how it goes over here. Listen, as Republicans across the breadth of this country, we represent beautiful, lush, green, park-filled districts that we care about. You know, all of us were chatting beforehand. What were we doing over the 4th of July weekend? We were out there. We were fishing. We were going out there looking at birds, enjoying the outdoors, hiking through the woods. Everybody has their own story of what they're doing with their kids, or for our senators, with their grandkids. And this is what we care about. And it's what we want to leave on to the next generation. For myself, I can tell you, the number one thing I work on every day is water back home, because it's what people care about. Where they can swim, where they can fish, where they can go out there and just look out at what's out there beyond the water, across the sea. It's what we care about. But we recognize that the ability for people to enjoy that and to affect that is also directly tied to their income. Somebody can't worry about the energy efficiency of their home if they're worried about where their next meal comes from. Somebody can't worry about the standards or the emissions of their automobile if they're worried about if they're going to work in the next day. And these things go hand in hand. And that's what we're talking about in this conference. We want everybody to be able to enjoy that, afford to be able to enjoy that, and afford to be able to participate in the better of our environment as a whole. And that's what this caucus is all about, and I think we're going to be very successful in that. So I'll pass that on to, I believe, to Mr. Upton.
Okay. Well, Will.
Or Mr. Hurd.
Co-chair.
I'll get over here.